So, the general said, why did we lose the fortress to the humans? We all looked sheepishly at one another. Well, you see, sir, they were better geared. How so? Do we not have the greatest siege guns on the planet? Well, technically yes, but... The general rudely interrupted. Do we not have the greatest tanks on the planet? They even have their own shielding. As I was saying, sir, we do technically outclass the humans in every way regarding equipment, but that hardly mattered against the humans. Allow me to How so? I deadpanned. Internally signed the sigh of every poor grunt that had to explain something to a hotshot superior. Looking into those poor, innocent eyes, not yet tainted by the absolute horror of having to maintain the M55 multipurpose auto carbine, and I gazed beyond. I looked past the foolish eyes and looked with pity at the brain that all of our logistical reports so far has seemingly failed to impress anything upon, knowledge sliding off like water on our hydrophobic uniforms. This was the brain of a man we had to answer to, the brain of a man that led such a logistically crippled attack that we had literally run out of bullets 5 weeks into the push. The man that decided that holding a captured fort against humans was a good idea. Well, sir, the humans simply had more reliable and cost-effective weaponry. We held them off easily for the first few weeks, but then things took a turn for the worst. As you know, he didn't, the vast majority of our weapons are designed to simply have older, worn-out parts be replaced. This works well for blitzkrieg attacks and places with good supply lines, but while under siege we were cut off. This wouldn't normally be an issue, since there are field repair stations, but repair stations lack the ability to repair themselves, or other repair stations. The general nodded. He was not following. Being able to penetrate 5 meters of concrete at 20 kilometers range is all well and good, but stocking enough shells to keep up suppressing fire on the enemy artillery positions was hard. We ran out of shells. That let the human put out their own howitzers and start firing in our position. Some stray shrapnel hit the repair stations every once in a while. Alright, what does that have to do with anything? Clearly I had made no progress with my explanation. Maybe I should defect. Yes, sir, the damage compounded over time, and repair stations became inoperable. We also couldn't protect them underground since they're solar powered. After that happened, it was just a matter of time before we ran out of replacement parts and we had to flee at night. I haven't the faintest clue how we managed to successfully escape that position. Overall, the humans had the ability to keep up pressure for far longer than us and much more efficiently. We frequently over-penetrated their tanks, which, while effective, indicates that we're wasting damage potential by using the all-in-one artillery pieces on their armour. We could not damage their armoured units with our own M55 carbines though, so we had no option other than wasting bunker blasting shells and tanks. In the end, we were done in by poorly planned out and difficult to maintain equipment. In our rush to outgun the opposition and stay ahead of the arms race, we failed to account for common setbacks on the field, like supply disruptions or other delays and malfunctions. Silence reigned. The general seemed deep in thought. Maybe I had finally gotten through to him. It sounds to me like you're making excuses, but I'll let you off the hook for now. Restock and get back on the field. I'll send you new orders soon. Why did I even try? Maybe we can lose some of those AK-47 guns off of enemy soldiers and use those instead of the carbines.